Are you singing? We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Welcome to our story time. We've got a part 2 of our story for you. You okay, Doodlebug? The Legend of the Candy Cane. So last time we read the first part of the Legend of the Candy Cane, and now we're going to read the second half. We ended just where Lucy found out that the new store in town was going to be a candy shop. Soon the small store was filled with candies, gleaming in their glass jars. Raspberry suckers and tiny lemon drops, brightly colored jawbreakers and long tangles of licorice, pink and white peppermints for church, and butterscotch balls for company. Then in the very last package, in the very last crate, there was a candy Lucy had never seen before. A red and white striped candy stick with a crook on the end. "What is this?" Lucy asked. "This," Mr. Sunnyman explained, "is a candy cane. It's a very special Christmas candy." "Why?" Lucy asked. "Tell me," Mr. Sunnyman said, "what letter does it look like?" Lucy took the candy and turned it in her hand. "Do you know what letter that looks like, Nathaniel?"
It looks like an A.
Well, it's close to an A, but it's a J. J has that hook on the end, yeah. "J is for Jesus," Mr. Sunnyman said, "who was born during the Christmas time." "Now, turn it over. What does it remind you of?" Lucy turned the candy in her hand. She peered down intently. "I know," she said. "It's like a shepherd's staff." "Who were the first to find out about baby Jesus?" Mr. Sunnyman asked. "Shepherds in the field," Lucy answered, "watching over their flocks by night." "Where are you going, Doodlebug? Where are you off to?" "But Mr. Sunnyman, what are the stripes for?" Lucy asked. The man's eyes grew sad. The prophet Isaiah said, "By his stripes we are healed." Before he died on the cross, Jesus was whipped. He bled terribly. The red reminds us of his suffering in his blood. But then, Mr. Sunnyman continued, the candy is white as well. When we give our lives to Jesus, his blood washes away our sins, making us white and pure as snow. That, he said, is the story of the candy cane. "Is it a secret?" Lucy asked. Mr. Sunnyman looked at her for a long moment. "It's a story that needs to be told," he said. "Will you help me share it?" It was now the depths of December. The town was whipped round by blizzard winds. For days the sun hid itself. But every morning Mr. Sunnyman and Lucy ventured out. They wore heavy woolen coats and bright hand-knit scarves. In their stiff mittened fingers they each held a bag. They went to every house in town. They traveled to every farm in the country. They knocked on every door. In every home they told the story, they left a small gift, and they gave an invitation. On the afternoon of Christmas Eve, the sun finally broke through the clouds, and Sunnyman's candy store opened officially. The mayor came, feeling better than he'd felt in days. The young wives came, dressed in beautiful smiles. The farmers came, eager to trade grain for Christmas gifts. The children ran in dizzy circles. Yes, their wish had come true. Yes, they'd come to share in the opening of the candy store. But they shared something more, something bigger, something better. On that Christmas Eve, they shared the story of the candy cane. They told the miracle of Christ's birth, the misery of his death, and the mercy of his love. The Legend of the Candy Cane. Nathaniel, how's your day been going?
Good.
Yeah, what you been doing?
Been playing the piano.
Playing the piano?
Walking around and sleeping and watching videos.
We got to watch a Christmas concert, didn't we?
Yeah!
All right, let's sing our goodbye song for people. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Come back again, we'll see you soon. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Andrew, can you wave goodbye? Say bye. He's busy. Andrew, can you wave? Have a great weekend, guys. It's a busy one here.